And everyone, attention. Wow. Okay, let's start with some horse stance punches. All right, so from here, get into your horse stance, middle punch. Ready? On my count, switch your hands, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ayah! Chubi. Cherry Kongye, let's do down to 10 push-ups. Down to 10. When you're done, rest. Okay, low blocking. Alternating. Get into your horse stance. We're going to do 20. So stay low the whole time. It's only 20. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ayah, Chubi. All right, now listen. If you're having trouble with that, you got to practice. Okay, some people were going like this. All right, come on, black belts. Down to 10. Down to 10. All right, here we go. High blocking. Get into a horse stance, only doing 20. All right, I really like Miles' horse stance. Good job, Miles. Ready? Chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ayah. And relax your legs. Down in 10. Let's stretch it out. Feet apart, bend down, touch toes. And say hana, do, set, net, pass it, gas it, ilda, ero, aho, yo, yohana, yoro, yo set, yo net, yo toss it, yo yas it, yo ilda, yo yoro, yo ho, sumo, legs out wide. And hana, go, set, net, toss it, yas it, ilda. I can't, George, stop bouncing. I can't count when you bounce. I gotta start over. Hana, do, set, net, toss it, yas it, ilga, yero, aho, yo, yohana, yodo, yo set, yo net, yo toss it, yo yas it, yo ilga, yo yero, aho, sumo. And stretch down to the right side. And hands on the floor. Try and pull your knees apart. And hana, do, set, net, pass it, yo go, yoro, aho, yo, hana, yoro, yo set, yo net, toss it, yo yas it, yo ilga, yo yoro, yo ho, sumo. All right, switch sides. And here we go. Hana, do, set, net, toss it, ilga, yoro, aho, yo, yohana, yoro, yo set, yo net, toss it, yo yas it, ilga, yoro, yo ho, sumo. And everyone sit down. Okay. Who's ready for the belt test on October 3rd?
None of these guys.
I know, it's a trick question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It is actually a trick question, because if you are a black belt, your belt test is really in December. So if on October 3rd, you're very early, okay? So you guys are having a test in December if you're eligible and if you're ready, okay? Hey, Socket, what's your question, buddy?
How about me? Am I ready for the test, Mr. Ben?
George, do not. Yes, Socket.
Didn't you say that the black belts would test in class?
That's the plan.
Oh,
I
okay.
think so, yes.
Okay.
What's your question, Liam?
What about the people that like what about the people that did it in like March or something? I think is when I did my belt test.
You have to wait at least 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I wasn't sure if we were doing it early this year because of this or something.
You wish.
So I was a bit confused about that.
No, not doing it early. In fact, I think if anything, some of you guys should wait because in person is much better. All right, stand up. And trip, Kung Yen. Okay, now to me. All right. Show me one-step sparring number 1. Hiya. And back. Show me one-step sparring number 2. And back. Show me one-step sparring number 3. And back. Show me one-step sparring number 4. And back. Show me one-step sparring number 5. And back. Show me one-step sparring number 6. Back. Show me one-step sparring number 7. Back. Show me one-step sparring number 8. Hiya. Good. Show me one-step sparring number 9. Hiya. And back. Check Kung Ye. All right. Chumbi. Here we go. When I say go, you have to do 1 through 9. Freeze when you're done in Chumbi. Ready? On your mark, get set, go. Do 1 through 9. Good. Who can do them all?
Miles is rolling.
Yeah, Miles. You're quick. Quick. Good, Grayson. Make sure they're looking good, though, Evan. That's it, Sid. Hey, Sid, I like your karate pants. Very nice. I mean, Socket. Sorry. All right. You know what? I'm just glad you're here, okay? All right. Yeah. Keep going, guys. Hey, George, I like your forehead. It's very close to the camera. Let's go. You don't need to type anymore, George. You do not need to type anymore. All right. Just for future reference, it's always good to have your uniform, but it's always better to be in karate without your uniform than it is to not go to karate because you don't have your uniform. Does that make sense? So I'm just glad you guys are here. Of course, if you had your uniform, I know you would wear it, right? Okay. Now, here's the thing. Some of you guys aren't finished yet, or you made a few mistakes. All right, Kel? That's all right, buddy. Now, that's something to go back and practice, okay? That's something to go back and practice and take note. Today's mistakes are tomorrow's goals. Goals we set are goals we get. So If you made a few mistakes on 5 or 6 or whatever, just go back and practice them. Okay? Everyone got that? Because I don't want to focus on one steps today. I was just knocking them out of the way. So if you don't use it, you'll lose it. If you don't practice, you'll forget. So I just want to do them every time if I can, so we just don't totally forget them. Okay? Now, Chumbi, ready position. Kiban. Ready. And low block to the left. 1. Aya. 2. 3. 4. 5. High block. 6. 7. 8. Aya. 9. Spin low block. 10. 11. 12. 13. High block. 14. 15. 16. Aya. 17. Spin low block. 18. Punch. 19. Spin low block. 20. Aya. Chumbi. Straight from game. All right, moving on. Feet on 1. Chumbi. 1. Aya. 2. Punch. 3. Spin low block. 4. Slide back fist. Punch. 5. Low block, high block, open hand. 6. High block. 7. High block. 8. High block. Aya. 9. Spin low block. 10 is punch. 11. Spin low block. 12 is punch. 13 is low block. 14 is punch. 15 punch. 16 punch swimming. Aya. 17 back stance. 18 low block. 19 low block. 20 Aya. Chumbi. Turn yang. Rest. Chumbi. That was a quick rest. Feet on 2. Double block to the left. Back stance. 1. Aya. 2. 3. 4. Break grab. Pull punch. 5. Step up chamber. Side kick back fist. Refold to set it down. 6. Middle block. 7. And 8. Spear hand. Aya. 9. Middle block. Back stance. 10. Twist block. 11. Twist block. 12. Okay, so 13. Low block. Middle block. 14. Kick. Punch. Block with your punching hand. 15. Kick. Punch. 16. Screaming. Aya. Hey, Miles, are you done? Or you just lost? Okay. 17. Spin. Low block. High block. 18. Set through diagonal. 19. Low block. High block. And 20. Aya. Chumbi. Straight from yang. All right. I want you to try and stay with me, okay? I'm moving quick, but I think this is review. All right. So if you're lost, try and keep up and just go through it. If you're bored, just go through it so we can get through it. Okay. Chumbi. Feet on 4. Double block to the left. Open hands. 1. Back stance. 2. Other side. 3. Left leg moves. X block. 4. Reinforced middle block. 5. Side kick back fist. Refold it. Set it down. 6. Same thing. Other side. 7. Twist strike. 8. Palm down kick. Cross behind, back fist. Aya. Good. 9. Turn wedge block, pass stance. 10. Kick punch. Punch punch. 11. Wedge block, pass stance. 12. Kick punch. Punch punch. 13 is middle block. 14. Middle block. 15. Middle block. 16. Grab. Knee. Hop into cat stance. 17. 18. And Chumbi. Turn Kung Yang. Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm behind the computer watching you guys. I don't know why you're watching Mr. Ben. You all know these forms. And if you watch Mr. Ben, because he's not doing it the opposite way, you guys are getting confused. Everybody knows these forms. Just do the forms. Mr. Ben should be able to count. Just stand here like this and count, and you guys should know the form. Okay? Most of you are doing pretty good, but a couple of you, if I'm trying to do this, I don't know the form. Just listen. Just do the next move. Even if Mr. Ben messes up the count, just do the next move. All right? You guys understand?
Yeah, and I'm like talking
Yeah.
you through it too. I'm talking you through it. I'm telling you, I'm explaining each move. So, you know, do the best you can. Now, here's the thing. Right now, I'm pointing to the left in my room. But which way does that show up on your screen? The right. So when I move to the left, it looks like I'm going to the right. Okay? So I haven't memorized these forms in reverse order. All right? I just haven't. Okay? I don't do them backwards and upside down. So, you know, I'm just doing it my way, right? But you guys have all been tested on each form at least 3 times by now. So it's review. It's review. All right? Moving right along. Pinon.
Wait,
Hey, George. I need you
I know
to...
the opposite order of the form. I know the opposite
George?
order.
George, do not take yourself off mute unless it's an emergency. Do you understand me? You can write me an email later with your questions. Pinon 5. To me. Middle block and a back stance. Ready? 1. Aya. 2. Punch. Oh, I was thinking about doing it backwards. 3. Middle block. 4. Good. 5 is punch. 6, slide your back leg in. 7, middle block, reinforce. 8, X low, X high, grab punch. 9, horse stance punch. 10, same thing other side. 11, breathe. Block. Good. 12, turn your hand, kick your hand, elbow your hand. And 13, 14, uppercut. Make sure your elbow's on your shoulder, not super high. Ready? 15, jump. And 16, screaming. 17, front stance, back stance. Good. 18, circle. Okay. 19, X block, wedge block. And 20, front stance, back stance. To me. There you go. Kunye. And rest. Naichi chumbi. Naichi. Here we go. Naichi 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, low block, punch. 5, step, twist. 6, trap, throw, chamber. 7, block. 8, block. 9, double punch. 10, elbow, chamber, block. 11, 12, 13, step twist. 14, 15, 16, 17, and chop. All right. Hey, George, you know all the forms in opposite order? Show me. Show me right now. And keep going while we all move on to row high, okay?
Just
Row-
did it wrong.
Okay. Who knows row high so far? All
I
right.
don't know row high yet.
Who does not know all
Mario.
moves of row high?
Right down the bottom in the middle.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go over it, okay? We're gonna do it with count, okay? We'll do it 3 times, all right? I'm just gonna do it, okay? And I'll kind of explain the moves a little bit. Some of you guys know it, some of you guys don't, so let's do it together, okay? Start with your feet together, just like Naichi Chumbi. All right, follow along with me. Ready, and 1, breathe in. Right leg steps. 2, breathe in. Breathe out. Now freeze. My hands are going to the left and then down to the right. Ready? 3. Now going up from the right down to the left. 4. 5. Breathe in. 6 is punch. Boom. 7. Chamber. Breathe. Look. Breathe out and turn. Ready? 8. Strike to the ribs. 9. I'm hopping on my right leg. Taunt. I'm like, come and get me. Ready? 11. I'm on my left leg, and it's a low block, middle block, crane stance. 12. Step forward with your right leg, high block. 13. Step forward, punch, punch. Okay. Now, 14. Moving the left leg, low block. 14. Step back with the left, punch. 15. I'm on my left leg. My right arm is down. Low block, middle block. 16. High block. 17. Punch, punch. Okay. 18. Crescent kick. Break. 19. Jump back on the left leg. Low block, middle block.
Switch sides, Sully.
20. High block. Good. Your right leg should be in the front. 21. Punch, punch. 22. Slide it back. My right arm is in the front. Yep. 23. Crescent kick. And you punch. It's facing groin. My left hand's on top and my right hand's below. Okay, face side groin. Now, bring it back. Now my right hand's up top and then you switch. Ready, and go. Crescent kick. You punch. My right hand's on top, my left hand's on bottom. My left leg's in the front. Now, slide it back. My left hand's on top. And switch. Okay. One more crescent kick. Ready, crescent kick. You punch. Go. Now this time, okay, I'm sliding my back leg in and I turn. Okay. From here, it's uppercut and elbow. You're supposed to be away from the camera. Okay, it's like 1, 2. Now, I bring this hand all the way back. Watch me. So 1, 2. I put my hand on top of my fist and I bring it back to my hip. And then I lift my left knee up for momentum, getting ready for jump. Then I turn, jump, jump, middle block, and then step back, low block. Oh, now, from here, you raise your left heel, then you switch, and then you return to Chumbi. And that's it. Okay, raise your hand if you are very, very lost. You did good, Solomon. Raise your hand if you're like, okay. You're like, okay. All right, good. Raise your hand if you're like, so awesome. Nice. Let's do it again. 2 more times. Okay?
Kel says he's awesome.
Cool. Kel, you're awesome. All right, nice. Here we go. Ready? Right leg moves. 1. 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. And shoot your head to the right when you do that. Okay. 3. Chamber. Block. Now you should be blocking towards the right. 4. Now this palm that's down, like my low blocking palm is facing up. Okay. Ready, go. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then punch. Boom. Chamber and breathe in. Turn 45 degrees or like 90 degrees and breathe out and block. Now step forward, striking the ribs with spear hands. Jumping forward on your right leg, stick your chin out. Then hop back on your left leg, crane stance, middle block, low block. Then step forward with your right leg, high block. Step forward, double punch. Boom, boom. Okay, now turning diagonal to the left, like to the left front. Low block with the left. Step back, punch with the right, and tuck your left knee. Okay, step back, crane stance. I'm tucking my right leg. Now land high block with the right side in the front. Step forward, 2 punches. 1, 2. Okay, here comes the second half of the form. Okay, from here, pull this hand back. It's kind of like you switch your hands. Crescent kick, and then punch, but don't hit the floor too hard. Now look up and jump back, standing on your left leg. Your right arm is down, your left hand is up. You land into a front stance high block with your right leg in the front, and 2 punches, boom, boom. Now take this arm that's out, slide your leg and your hand and chamber. Okay, there's 3 crescent kicks and U punches. Okay, so your right leg should be in the front. Okay, from here, crescent kick, U punch, left hand's on top. Okay, bring it back. Now your right hand's up and switch. Okay, from here, your left leg crescent kick, U punch, right hand's on top. Bring it back and switch. This time, right leg kicks, crescent kick, U punch. Okay, get ready for the jump. All right, so now I'm gonna turn away from the camera and show you. Turn, uppercut with the right, and then elbow with the right also. Then I bring it back and jump and turn, and then step back to low block. Aya! Raise your left heel, raise your right heel, and left. Return to me. All right. Who did a little bit better? Who's more confused that time than they were the first time?
George.
All right, good. Nobody? All right, we're making progress then, okay?
But could you try doing like facing away from the camera or something? Because it's kind of confusing otherwise.
All right, Solomon, I'll tell you what. When you need help or clarification, just shout it out and I'll like turn, okay?
Uh-huh.
Does that sound good? Because I see when you're getting confused towards the crescent kick and U punch, but
Yeah.
actually you should be facing the camera then.
Hmm.
You should, so you get turned around there, but that's okay. You're doing good. Good job. All right, but guys, listen, feel free to just stop me and ask a question. Unless your name is George, okay? Then you have to write me an email with all your questions at once. So you don't interrupt the whole class 500 times, okay? All right. Everyone, Rohai Chumbi. Ready? And 1. Your right leg moves. 2, breathe in and breathe out. This is the last time, socket. Okay, now your hands go to the left. 3, chamber, and you block down to the right. And 4, both hands palm facing down, and then you block and you switch your palms facing up. There you go. And 5, breathe in and breathe out. My left hand is out. My left leg is in a cat stance. Now punch with your right. Boom. Okay, now chamber this hand underneath. Other hand on top, breathe in and breathe and turn. Okay, step forward, rib strike with your pseudos. Jump forward, taunt. Jump back, crane stance. So I'm standing on my left leg. Now land high block. Step forward, 2 punches. Okay, my left leg's in the front, my right hand is out. From here, turn low block.
Sully, there's where you messed up. Go back. Low block towards the corner of your room. Not that, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we got Mr. Gray's eyes on you. You're doing good. Now pull this hand all the way back to your side, not on your chest here. There you go. Now, aim and twist punch. From here, step back, crane stance. You're tucking your right leg. Now step forward,
So
high block.
switch feet. He's all confused now.
Okay,
You should be in a high block with your right leg going to the same corner you just low blocked.
so, yep, there you go. You got, all right, you're straight now. Step forward, 2 punches. 1, 2. Okay, now you turn towards the camera. Turn towards the camera, switch your hands, crescent kick, and punch down towards the board. Okay? Now my feet are on like the same line here, kind of like I'm in a horse stance. Then I jump back on my left leg. I'm standing on my left leg.
Left leg, Sully.
I think you're all right. You're all right.
No, he's sideways. He should be facing it. Your body should be facing the other way. And your left arm's up in the air. There you
Yeah,
go.
so look at my crane stance. My elbow's on the same level as my shoulder, and it's like a low block. Okay? Then you land high block. My right leg's in the front towards the camera.
Excellent, Grace.
And then this time you do not step, but 2 punches. 1, 2. Now you slide your front leg back and chamber. Kind of like Naichi 1. Okay?
Other side, Sully.
Now from
There you
here,
go.
your right leg is going to do a crescent kick, and then you U-punch to the face and the groin. Left hand on top. Okay? Now bring your front leg back. And then, now here's the thing. My elbow is on the same level as my shoulder. Don't put your elbow too low. And then switch.
Good.
Yep, you guys are doing good. Crescent kick. U-punch.
Left leg crescent kick, Sully.
Yeah, that's a left leg kick.
Good.
Now bring your left leg back and switch. Okay? From here, my right leg's kind of like in the front, my right leg's gonna kick. Crescent kick, U-punch.
Good.
Okay, now this time we turn away from the camera. All right, let me show you what it's gonna look like.
Show me, stand up for it.
Turn, uppercut, elbow. Try and get your elbow pointed straight up.
Good, Sully.
Okay, now turn and watch me, Sully. Turn and watch me if you're confused. Bring your hand down, hand on top of your fist, bring it to your hip, raise your knee up, and turn, jump. And then step back, low block. Yeah.
Almost. Good job, Sully.
Good job, guys. 1, 2, 3. And, so, should be 10 down. All right, nice work.
Grace looks.
Now I want you guys to practice as much as you can on your own for like 2 minutes, okay? That's enough time to do it like maybe 1.5 times or like 1 time and ask some questions. All right, begin. Does anyone have any questions?
Except George.
George, you can ask me 1 question if you have one.
I think he's typing.
May I please ask a question?
Yes, go ahead, Liam.
Thank you. Could you see my form? I'm not sure if I'm doing everything like on the right side.
Yes.
Yeah,
I can
sure, go
watch.
ahead, buddy.
Okay, thanks. Cause it's backwards and so I kind of get confused sometimes.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you just jump off the ceiling?
Yeah, well, I don't know where his camera is at, but it's up there.
No, I put my thing on a shelf and to be able to reach the keyboard, I have to stand on a dresser.
All right, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far you missed about half the form. No, I was up to the break, right? You did good. Okay, so I have like 2 tips for you. The first one is your pseudos. It looks like you have the spaghetti fingers going on. Tight pseudo, okay? You have to tuck your thumb and make sure your fingers are squeezed. And then the other thing is, when you're going like this, you forgot like the punch or something, like you forgot the block or the punch.
Step up or something.
Yeah, something was weird there right before the crane stances.
I
Okay?
think it might have glitched because I remember doing the punch and the block there specifically.
I don't think you did the rib cage, Joy.
Yeah, I think you need to work on some of the moves in the first half, starting by the crane stances, okay?
Okay.
But, I mean, not bad. Okay? All right. George, I think you shouldn't be afraid of dogs. I think you should be careful, though. All right? Solomon, question.
After the taunt and the crane stance, where do you go?
Which crane stance is it, buddy?
You do you gotta start from the taunt and then the crane stance.
So, okay, so 1, 2, hop on your right leg, then jump back on your left, then land into a front stance, high block pseudo with your right leg in the front, then step forward, 2 punches. Boom, boom. Step forward and 1, 2. Now your left leg should be in the front and your right hand should be out. Is that good?
No.
All right, now listen, you know, it's so hard to learn a form on Zoom.
Yes.
It's seriously.
Hmm.
So like, just do the best you can. And the fact that you're here, I'll give you 2 thumbs up. Okay? But keep asking questions. Keep trying to figure it out. Okay? Who's ready to move on? Who wants to do row high forever? One person, Ion. That's how you get good, man. Okay, let's do kicks though. All right, and everyone step back. And chariot, kunye, guarding stance, aya. Back leg ball to foot front kick, waist high. And 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, like
4. It ends at 45 socket. 5, chin high. 6, 7, 8, 9, and head high. 10. Hiya! Switch. Waist high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, chin high. 7, 8, as high as you can. 9, 10 screaming. Hiya! Switch. Okay. From here, back leg side kick. 4 count. Which way should I face? I'll face this way. Ready? And 1, pick your knee up. 2, side kick, hold it out. 3, refold it. And 4, set it down. Okay, now you're gonna do your other one now. Ready? 1, pick your knee up. 2, kick it out. 3, refold it. 4, set it down. I gotta figure out how to stand. All right, let's face you guys. I don't know, man. The camera throws me off, guys. All right, ready? 1, 2, you can hold. 3, 4. Switch legs. Guys, try not to hold on to anything, okay? This is really good for Pinon 4, for Pinon 2. I mean, you gotta lock out your side kicks, guys. Make sure your heel's higher than your toes. Ready? 1. Okay. 2. 3. Refold it. 4. Set it down. 1. Chamber. 2. Side kick. 3. Refold it. 4. Set it down. Last time. 1. Liam, you can kick your bag, but can you lock out your leg like this? Come on. You want to teach? 2. There you go. Come on, Liam. Oh. 3. And 4. Good. See, it's hard, you know. I want you guys to follow along with me. You can kick your bag later. Maybe I'll come over there and kick your bag with you, Liam. But I don't know where you live. That's kind of weird. All right, let's go. Guarded stance. Now, when I say one, I want you to do one round kick on each leg. Okay? Ready? And one. Kick, kick. When I say two, double. Two. When I say three, triple. Three. Ready? Four. Five.
Come on, Sid, higher.
Better be kicking at least belt high. Six.
Come on, George.
Miles is kicking the sky.
Nice, Miles. Excellent.
7. 8. Evan, I can see your hips, but I can't see your foot. You're kicking too low.
Squat down.
8. 9. 10. And 10. Hiya. Hiya.
Try not to hold on to anything.
Yeah, don't hold on to anything. Circle yang. All right. Horse kicking. On my count, left leg in the front, right leg kicks. We're only gonna do a couple. 1. Don't kick the furniture. 2. 3. 4. 5. Switch. Left leg kicks. 1. Turn, look, and kick. All right, here's a pro tip. Turn first, then pick your knee up and kick. Okay, ready? 2. George, I don't see you spinning. Yeah, I'm watching. 3. 4. And last one. 5. And okay. Okay. All right. Rest. Does anyone have any questions? Who's been back to in-person classes? Raise your hand. Couple people. All right. Do you like it, Miles?
Person classes?
In-person classes.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah, it's better if you can get there, right? You got to wear a mask, but, right?
Oh, no, I meant I don't go to the in-person classes.
Who's been to the outdoor classes?
No.
Anyone? Socket, you been? Jacob, you been? Okay, cool. All right, the outdoor classes are a lot of fun too, because you don't have to wear a mask, and the weather's actually pretty nice. It's a little chilly in the mornings, but the afternoon is great weather, right? So if you got to wear your gloves and your, sweatpants or whatever, stay warm, you could do that. Okay, you guys did a great job today. Okay, everyone, Chariot, I'll see you guys later. Kamsahamnida.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.